Hi, I'm JC President 2026 JCI Bangalore Garden City, and JCI Bangalore Garden City is one of the most premium chapter of Junior Chamber International in India, and it have young leaders who create positive change in the society. So today, in that spirit of learning and leadership, we bring you a special conversation through a mock talk where ideas meet market and knowledge meets opportunity. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the mock talk where strategies are tested and decisions are traded. The ideas are valued like stocks in a real market. But today, we are not just stimulating the market, we are building insight from people who work inside the market in every single day. We are proud to be joined by Geojit Private Wealth, a part of Geojit Finance Services, respected in India financial services industry that has witnesses market cycle, economic reforms and technological transformations while continuously to stand strong as a pillar of trust. And it is our honor to have with us Mr. Saji Vailil, the state head Karnataka and Goa, who leads the growth and strategic direction of this region. So, ladies and gentlemen, let's decode the market, mindset, and the magic of investing in this existing conversation with Geojit Financial Services. Hello, sir.
Yeah, hi.
Nice to meet you.
Pleasure.
So, let us have a small conversation before starting to the serious talk. Let us have a small conversation and a small questions which I have personally wanted to ask you. In the stock market, if the stock market is a movie, what would be a thriller, a comedy, or a roller coaster adventure?
I think, thank you very much, JCI, for giving this opportunity to interact with you this wonderful evening, and it's a pleasure to have you here. Yeah, the question is very interesting. I think I can only, sum in one word to say it's the volatility of the markets. This is all that plays the entire movie, but the fact of the matter remains what is that we are going to see in the long run. You are able to make it successful, I think the movie is successful. It's all about wealth creation, and that's what we see.
Amazing. So this entire new perspective, what we have seen. So we have seen movie in a different way, but so the experience sir is having, and he has given a new version of it. Amazing. The next thing what I want to ask is, if you had to describe investor in one word, are they dreamers or strategists or a risk takers?
I believe personally, it's see what we call in stock market is the high risk, high reward. For me, an investor taking that the risk of staying long in the market is a success.
Amazing. So you mean to say the person who have a long run, yes, he is a success in this
Absolutely,
field.
absolutely.
Amazing answer. One more thing. Okay, if someone checks stock prices 10 times a day, is that a passion or a obsession?
It cannot be a passion. It cannot be a passion. I think stock market is all about, as I mentioned to you just before. You should not actually look into it all. You have a goal, and until the goal achieves, you're not supposed to look back.
But usually we see people,
That's the
they
biggest-
keep tracking it
That's the
the
biggest
entire
mistake.
day.
Absolutely, that's the biggest mistake of the mistake.
So coming to the main subject now, Geojit isn't new to the market. It has seen multiple market cycles. What gives Geojit resilience that many new platforms simply cannot replicate?
We work as an organization in both digital come physical approach mode. Today, Geojit, as we speak, have 514 branches across the country. Yes, technology is important. We as an organization are focused in people, skill, we're focused in technology, we're focused in platform. But all of this, what we see is that more important, what we realized is the personal relation. So we believe there's nothing that can outbreak the relationship for a business like an advisory that we do. And we believe when technology, when the digital era is very important, we always give priority in understanding the customer need on a one-to-one basis and give the right advice. So we believe, yes, technology is important. When I say it is important, we more value the relationship. So we believe that relationship journey in a wealth creation business will work more smarter than the technology alone.
Adding to that, since the technology is booming like anything, and I think Geojit is still having that one-to-one, what you call
Yes.
one-to-one relationship with the customers or the clients. So how do you manage that?
Yeah, when see, of course, we see a lot of the new dynamic of business which comes in the market. Discounted broking firms runs with only technology. And today, India, yeah, every business has got its own opportunities. As an organization, what we believe is not the balance sheet of the organization is important. The management is very firmly believing that the balance sheet of the customer is very important. When we do this study, we always have seen that research through a discussion, through a well understanding platform, is given a better and higher returns.
Amazing. Because what is happening right now is many players are coming online, and though the customer is also not aware what he wants, and even they are not getting a right direction. It's just that you have some app and you are investing randomly, and with that you are in a trouble. So amazing concept that Georgia is having a
Geojit.
relationship.
Geojit.
Yeah, Geojit. Geojit is having an amazing concept of relation, and I think that is a key
Absolutely.
point of the success. What makes Geojit a high heavyweight in the Indian investment service industry rather than just another intermediary?
Great, good question. Geojit, today we've been led by some of the key stakeholders. KSIDC, Kerala State Industrial Development Corporation, one of the government body, has good 8% stake in our company. We then, Mr. Rakesh Juniorwala's family, they hold around 89% stake in our company. BNP Paribas, one of the leading banks of the world, has around 7% stake in the company. I think the stakeholders are very strong enough. Our MD himself is a very, very visionary person. The presence that we today have in the Middle East, very strong in the Middle East, UAE, very strong across Bahrain, Kuwait, Oman. See, this is one of the markets that we have explored. We are one of the first to conquer this, the Middle East side. We have been now reaching towards across Tier 2, Tier 3 cities. Karnataka itself has got around 67 branches. And we are now with almost 514 branches across the country. So I think what I just told you before, the physical presence means a lot to us when it comes to a business like what we do.
How does Geojit ensure what investor confidence remains intact even during the volatile or uncertain market?
Yeah, this is one of the areas that we focus extensively. See, we believe in not just sales or advisory. We believe in service equally. So we give highest level of importance, and especially at times of turmoils, we see to that we have one relationship manager for a client. So that is a kind of we don't have mass service. Every customer has got a relationship manager. So we make it very sure that in any given situation that we are at the customer's place, to see to that the confidence is extended.
Amazing service, I can see. One-to-one is a great service, and definitely
Absolutely.
understanding client one-to-one is a right thing, because it's more than a business; it's relation which matters a lot.
Very true.
How does Geojit presence in Tier 2 and Tier 3 cities, strengthen financial conclusions and long-term wealth creation in India.
Yeah, India has a wonderful saving culture population. I think one of the, I don't know, my understanding is 31% of money is saved in in Indian population. I think this is a very remarkable size of saving. When you see the western parts of the world or the entire global statistics, people spend more. Of course, we have spending, but we also equally have a quality of savings. And if you see the recent investment that comes, in Indian markets, you see there is a tremendous changes from the Tier 2 city. We've been successful. I think as an organization, we are moving across the board. We have a presence largely, especially in Karnataka. If you see all my districts in Karnataka, you name it, any district, we have a very strong presence. And as an organization, we are very visionary to see that we help, investors. We do a lot of investor awareness programs, and we have seen the kind of flow that is happening to the industries sounds very good. So it is definitely a new market for Tier 2, Tier 3, but the way the phase it is growing, it is commendable. So we see this Tier 2, Tier 3 cities will have a bigger stories to speak going forward.
Markets are evolving rapidly. How does Geojit integrate technology without compromising the professionalized advisory experience?
So when I was talking to you in between, I mentioned that we are very focused. We're focused on people, we're focused on technology, and we are focused on platform. All these things are very important in our industry. This is the near of the heart, and we are equipping ourselves by all means and sources that we provide the best. At the same time, our human intervention is what makes the difference in terms of wealth creation. So this is what exactly we are into. We are very, very serious, and we see every action to supply or to supplement the technology side of the growth of the entire region.
Legacy builds trust, scale builds confidence, and research builds convenience, and relationship builds the wealth. So Geojit Financial Service represents not just transformation, but transformation in the Indian investing landscape. So it's an amazing talk with you, Mr. Sajid. Thank you very much.
Pleasure. It's a great pleasure.
So with that, we'll sign off, and we'll see you in the next